Hi everyone and welcome to NFL Projectatron, the prediction site with a difference. Today we are focusing on the NFC East, where the New York Giants are going to Dallas to face the resurgent Cowboys. Two teams who couldn't have had more different results last week, Rory.
No, absolutely not. I mean, going to Seattle and winning is one thing. Going to Philadelphia the way the Philadelphia have been playing this year and not scoring, that's a completely different thing. The Cowboys will have so much confidence right now. They have a running back who is playing at the best he's ever played, and arguably the best anyone's ever played at running back in the league. And they're marching. I mean, they just, well, not comprehensively, but they just hammered the Super Bowl winners, and now they're coming up against the Giants, who've just really been embarrassed against the Eagles. Not scoring against the Eagles is not scoring against anyone in the NFL is a bit of an issue.
Yeah,
they're going to want to right the ship, but can they do that by going all the way down to Texas against bitter rivals and who are in the forms of their lives and trying to get the win? I'm not so sure that's going to happen. I don't think it'll happen. Eli has been playing very well this season. And actually, if you look at his stats, he's very, very similar to Romo statistically, but the way the Cowboys have been playing overall, their defense, their offense, everyone has been pitching in and they've been doing a great job. I can only see a Cowboys win here. And I'm going to say that they're going to win by 2 touchdowns.
That's fair enough, and I'd say it's hard to go against. The problem for the Giants is going to be which Giants are going to show up. Is it going to be the Giants who can post 3-4 touchdown passes and outscore anybody, whose offensive line will dominate a game, or is it going to be the Giants who arrived into Philly last week and capitulated before the first half was up? I think the problem for the Giants is going to be scoring. The Dallas Cowboys have a very clear game plan.
Mm-hmm.
Their game plan is run the clock out, give the ball to DeMarco Murray, control the game as much as possible, and let our defense make plays in the short time that they're going to be on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Against a New York Giants side who we don't know about their offensive line. It was brilliant right up until they walked onto Lincoln Field last week.
Mm-hmm.
It was fantastic, and then it disappeared against what isn't a formidable Philadelphia front.
No.
I would argue that the Cowboys' defensive line is better than the Eagles. The problem for the Giants is magnified or multiplied by the missing Victor Cruz.
Yeah.
He's Eli's go-to guy. He hasn't been in great form for the last 12 months, really. But he's now out for the season, and they're going to have to rely on Odell Beckham, who is a rookie coming off injury, and Reuben Randle, who's coming off a season last year where he didn't get a single touchdown. It's really
ominous.
It's really tough to see how the Giants are going to get points against this Cowboys team. I think because of the nature of the way the Cowboys score, where they run the game, or they run the ball, and they run the game by managing the clock and by making sure their D doesn't get too exposed to plays. It's going to be a low scoring game. So definitely go low if you're going on points, but it has to be a Cowboys win, surely.
No other way.
If the Cowboys go 6-1, is it too early to talk of them as NFC contenders?
Absolutely not. No, I mean, if you start off your season 5-1, if you start off your season 6-1, you're going to the playoffs. You have to try really hard to not go to the playoffs.
You have to be the Lions.
Exactly. Yes, you have to try very hard to be the Lions.
Yeah.
I think NFC contender definitely. Absolutely. I mean, nobody in the NFC has looked as dominant as them. The maybe arguably the Packers, but they've had a few games disadvantage. You know, they haven't played. They started slow.
That's
but now
fair
they're
enough.
Getting a lot faster.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I think that really this Cowboys team look like the real deal. If they can keep Romo healthy, Des Bryant healthy, and DeMarco Murray healthy, they could go. I would be surprised if they didn't go deep in the playoffs as well. So we're both going with Cowboys win at home. What about Projectatron?
Projectatron sees this as a tale of two running backs, with Andre Williams and DeMarco Murray both getting 2 touchdowns apiece. DeMarco Murray going for over 100 yards yet again, 7th game in a row. Dwayne Harris is going to have a fantastic return touchdown, but a couple of picks from Romo are going to make the Cowboys get their second loss of the season. Giants win.
So there you have it. Rory and I are both picking the Cowboys to keep it safe at home with a win over the Giants. But Projectatron is going the other way, saying the Giants are going to bounce back from a shutout in Philly to come down and take it to Tony Romo and his guys. Don't forget to join us for our NFL Podjectatron. We're previewing every game of the week. And we've also got our Premier League Podjectatron and video preview for Manchester City against Tottenham up as well. Thanks a million for joining us. We look forward to seeing you then. Enjoy the football.